Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. On behalf of Canapa, I would like to welcome you here. I am Özer Yılmaz. I am co-founder of Canapa Paper Technologies. I wish everyone a nice show. Let's start. Today, I would like to take this opportunity to talk to you about the importance of strong base paper for producing sublimation papers. And also, I would like to introduce its importance while printing on sublimation papers. For this, first of all, I would like to briefly describe our company. Then we will try to understand the issues in detail. I will try to go fast. Then if you have any questions, we can continue on this. At the end of the presentation, I hope I will be able to discuss the importance of strong base papers extensively and comparatively. So as Canapa, our adventure in the paper industry begins in 1970s. In this process of more than 50 years, our focus has always been on paper production. And today we are still moving forward by taking 50 years of experience and know-how with us. In 2012, with the spread of digital printing in Turkey, we started to produce sublimation paper, and we became the first company which produces sublimation paper in Turkey. Today we continue to produce sublimation paper, which is our own main focus in our factory located in Istanbul. We are currently exporting to more than 30 countries outside in Turkey, and a large part of our export in Europe and Africa, and we also have small sales for the US. Today, we continue our production in an area of 3,500 square meters. We have two paper coating lines. One is 165 centimeter width, and the other is 320 centimeter width. We have a monthly capacity of 8 million square meter with our two coating machines. And we have different kind of products. We have the ability of production in the range of 22 to 100 GSM square meter, with widths between is 40 and 320 centimeters. We have different kind of products that we produce, from ready-to-wear to home textile, and from sportswear to hard surfaces. As with many of our competitors, our company can provide qualified service to our customers, as you can see here. Our background in paper industry, our experienced team, our focus only one process, and the projects we carry out together with the leading brands of the industry. All of this enable us to provide high quality service and qualified products to our customers. When we came to 2019, we introduced smart sublimation papers to the market for the first time. Our aim was to show that the maximum efficiency can be obtained from the sublimation paper, and many advantages can be achieved with the smart production and smart use of sublimation paper. We have received very good feedback from the market on this smart concept so far. We showed that the sublimation paper is not a simple material. It's a product that requires a lot of technology and R&D efforts. because we have shown that many advantages can be achieved by making smart choices in many points, such as from the amount of ink used in digital printing, the quality of printing, the printing cost, and the operating cost. We offered more sustainable solutions, and we named this entire product group that we developed for this purpose as a SMART. And today we will talk about these smart products. As you all know, producing smart sublimation papers for sublimation print opportunity with less ink consumption, higher quality, long-term cost-saving solutions, and are the best advantages for print producers. In my opinion, achieving vivid colors, gaining excellent drying and transfer efficiency, and also minimizing costs are main decisive factors while using sublimation papers. So today, besides these smart choices, I would like to talk about the strong base paper structure, which is another important factor in sublimation printing. Many print manufacturers often overlook and do not pay much attention to base paper structure, but it is actually one of the most important factors for an efficient printing process. Let's talk about our smart sublimation papers. So, what are the factors that provide the strong base paper structure of Canapa sublimation papers? At this point, we can talk about the importance of the forest resources, especially the cellulose, which is obtained slow-growing. Industrial and forest resources is one of the important components that ensure the same quality in paper. On the other hand, starting from the very beginning and processing these papers in the same factory and converting them into the sublimation paper with the same coating formulation ensures continuity in printing quality. The most important features that make us different among other competitors is that our paper manufacturing company also produces its own pulp, not importing from other resources. I mean, our paper is produced every time from same forest and from same pulp. And the other important issue is why strong base paper is important. And before that, I would like to share some details on this subject. In the table, you see below different ISO measurements. Methods are used. You can see the strength values of the different brand of papers. The 70, 80, and 100 GSM paper series of Canapa, widely used 100 GSM series of Korean, Chinese, and European brands. You can see the comparison criteria. Those are bursting strength, burst index, edge content, tensile strength, and tensile stiffness. In the figures you see here, you can see that the Ventus series have values above, products have values far above the other products. So we can, if you can maybe compare our 100 GSM with the other brands, you can see the burst strength is around 100 and 400, and when you compare with other products, it's almost half of our paper. So maybe first of all, I would like to explain about what is burst strength, what is stiffness, what is also tensile strength, and how about the burst index. Maybe I can stop the share. Maybe you can see me big, and maybe I can choose one of our paper in our magazine. Also, we publish it every year. So this is one of our papers, Master 70. You can see it. And also, if you would like to burst it like that, you know, it's something like that. Yeah. This is if the paper wants to resist this and how strong it is, you can measure it with burst strength. So if you would like to tear paper, you know, something like that. Yes, and you tear is we measure it with tensile strength. And if you would like to show the paper, and this is the tensile stiffness. Okay, I think I can explain it. And so if I would like to share again the screen, sorry about that. Yes, I think it's okay. So when we can look for the next slide, okay, if maybe we can understand in this better, you know, what is, it's also same values, but we also made it with more understandable with test figures. And if we started with the wooden fiber content, you can see it. It's wooden fiber content means it's like a purifying, you know, it's a purity. So the Ventus Master series has superior numbers when you compare with the other papers. And also when we look for the tensile strength, our paper is better for the tensile strength, and also for the stiffness values is also better. And for the burst index and bursting strength, you can see it, our paper is really good. So what does it mean? Why I am talking about these values? So I would like to explain it better. So if you can look for this slideshow, and first I want to show a little comparison, and then I will try to exemplify in detail later. Here you can see some test print made with our labs, and here we shot a comparison image with two widely used brands here, and the other is Canapa Ventus Master Series, and papers were printed 400% in black, and this is a test with JTEC ink and Mimaki GV5 printer. Here, when we printed on the papers of the other two brands, we faced with a head stripe in here, you can see it, and also and the high wrinkling rate in other, you can see the wrinkles here. And in the same way, when we printed the same rate with Canapa Ventus Master Series, you can see it. There's no wrinkling rate, and there was no problem such as a head stripe. Yes, so let's talk about the videos of the printing. You can see the here in the wrinkles, and the paper affect too much. And also, how about the second one? This is the another brand, and you can see that paper affected from the ink here. And so here is the Canapa paper, and you can see the wrinkles is very low and it's almost smooth. And let's talk about the tree board videos and you can see the differences and you can see the comparison. Okay. So so a strong base paper and well-formulated sublimation paper has a lot of offer print to manufacture. So how we can explain it? First, maybe you can print a lower weight paper with a stronger paper structure. For example, you can print with 57 GSM paper of any brand, while you can get equal results while printing with 45 GSM Ventus series paper. It is certain that the use of lower weight paper will provide you a cost advantage, and it will work up to 20% faster at heat transfer presses, and this feature provides your electricity and labor costs. In addition, since the transportation cost will be lower, we can count many cost advantages at this point. Moreover, since it will prevent possible head problems, it will not cause additional technical maintenance problems and will work more comfortably. So, yes, also you can see the advantages of using strong base paper here in details. And let's talk about the product range of the Ventus series. So we produced also sublimation paper from that base paper, and the Ventus series consists of the different series with different coating properties according to the different application, ink and grammage needs of the users. The Ventus series offers a wide range with different coating properties from 45 GSM to 100 GSM and different widths and quantities. We produce 4 different products. These are Ventus and Ventus Plus, Ventus Master, and Ventus Tacky. These series are produced with strong base paper, which I have talked before. So first of all, Ventus group are produced between 45 to 65 GSM. It is generally used for transfer printing of fabrics, specially used by the ready-to-wear and home textile producers. Due to its strong base paper structure, it provides the ability to carry more ink than its equivalents of the same weight. It provides perfect results with high concentrated inks. And let's talk about Ventus Plus series. Ventus Plus series are produced between 46 to 66 GSM. Same features as Ventus series, but also Plus series allow to reach sharper edges on the pattern compared to Ventus group products. Ventus Plus series can be printed with all types of inks. And let's talk about Ventus Master series. Ventus Master series consists of 2 products, 80 and 100 GSM, created for prints that require large amount of inks, recommended for sportswear and hard surfaces, works perfectly with all types of inks. And the last one is the Ventus Tacky, which consists of 2 products as 80 and 100 GSM, and with its strong base paper structure, it has the ability to carry more ink than its equivalents of the same weight. It adheres to the fabric during the heat transfer and ensures that the pattern is transferred to the fabric perfectly. It gives excellent results with all kinds of inks. Also, you can see the transfer rate values here, and with for 100 GSM for the ink coverage is really the most strong product when you compare with competitors. And so additionally, also, this is another issue. We talked about our paper grades, but I would like to explain another issue in another topic in here. is about the paper curling at the heat press. So this is also another feature of the strong base paper, which is used at the tacky paper group, and we developed this technology with observing these issues that print producers are facing with. And as you know, you can see in here, tacky sublimation papers are specially produced for the elastic fabrics such as sportswears. Thanks to its adhesive coating, it ensures that the paper adheres to the fabric during the press, resulting in clearer images. In order to be able to get this clearness, double coating technology is used. The double coating on the strong base paper has become critical here because one of the biggest problem at tacky sublimation paper have in flat presses is the curling problem of the paper. So, it's one of the most important factors causing this problem is that the paper is not strong enough. And as you can see in here in details, we solved this problem with a strong base paper and with spatial formulation. Now, as you can see here in most closely, different curling situations were observed in the sublimation papers of the same grammage and different brands tested in the heat press. So you can check in here. So all these three different brands can curl different, but when you can see this paper, this is Canapa Ventus tacky 100 GSM. You can see it is also almost flat. So this feature, you cannot get a problem to the customers. So to sum up today, I try to explain to you how important the strong base paper structure is in the sublimation printing. As I showed in my presentation, strong base paper is one of the most important factors that determine the quality of the sublimation printing. Our R&D studies on this matter continue. I hope we will be launching our paper products soon. This is the core of our company vision. And thank you so much for listening to me so far. If you would like to get further information about sublimation printing and so on, I will be online with our team until the end of the show. And thank you so much.